Unity Broadcasting Television don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform Salon people home and abroad.
Waiting the paper say.
Fambu, Pusher and Cabo. This na Unity Broadcasting Online Television.
Waiting the paper say a 1 hour program where they come to you every Tuesday and Thursday, 12 o'clock Central to 1 o'clock. Waiting the paper say a 1 hour program where they come to you every Tuesdays and Thursday, 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock Central. Waiting the paper say that program where they look at different stories when we newspaper the top pots, bring analysts in a studio, we can talk for 10 a day. We talk for 10 on politics, the economy, social, religious, and other things where they happen at the time.
Religious messages, entertainment, self no go left again. We not go left nothing, no.
Now forget so. This na Unity Broadcasting every Tuesday and Thursday, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Political commentators then go there. Other social commentators then go there. You said we want your voice what we had. Do ya not forget for sending text message. So the number 076946948. We go answer them for you, Unas. Thank you.
Defeating the lives of fake people.
Waiting they be na social media.
One-on-one interview. We go bring you all the hot topics.
Unity Broadcasting TV say,
And we let be safe and better salon.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't
For
come.
developments now we countries
Unify, sensitize, and inform we
For
all.
developments now we nation salon.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't
For
come.
developments now we countries
Unify, sensitize, and inform we
For
all.
developments now we nation salon.
Unity Broadcasting Television don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform Salon people home and abroad.
Waiting the paper say.
Fambu, Pusher and Cabo. This na Unity Broadcasting Online Television.
Waiting the paper say a 1 hour program where they come to you every Tuesday and Thursday, 12 o'clock Central to 1 o'clock. Waiting the paper say a 1 hour program where they come to you every Tuesdays and Thursday, 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock Central. Waiting the paper say that program where they look at different stories when we newspaper the top pots, bring analysts in a studio, we can talk for 10 a day. We talk for 10 on politics, the economy, social, religious, and other things where they happen at the time.
Religious messages, entertainment, self no go left again. We not go left nothing, no.
Now forget so. This na Unity Broadcasting every Tuesday and Thursday, 12 p.m.
What times this time?
Fambul, Kushe, and welcome Unity Broadcasting Online Television. We come to you now 48 Shaka Stevens Street Studios na Freetown, and with different social media platforms na Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and X. Today na Tuesday, October 21, 2025, and the program we watch na waiting the paper say. Waiting the paper say na program with the country every Tuesday and Thursday from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock Central. Today, I get with me at the studio John Kelly Mara, a journalist in the work for the Daybreak newspaper and the financial newspaper. Good afternoon, Mr. Mara, and welcome to the program.
Good afternoon, Mr. Moderator. It's my pleasure to be here.
I also get with me for the first time a very beautiful lady, and itself a journalist and social commentator, Fatty R.M. Conte, in the work for the Women's Voice newspaper. Good afternoon, Madam Conte, and welcome to the program.
Good afternoon, Mr. Moderator. Good afternoon, viewers.
Thank you.
I'm so glad to be here.
Okay, thank you for honoring the invitation. As always, the waiting the papers in a program we would look at different to read them within with different newspaper tablet in the country. We look at critical things. We talk about the economy, we health, we education, and beaucoup other things with the better the life of Sierra Leoneans. Today, the first paper where I get with me now the Concord Times newspaper where the banner headline reads, BO pledges stronger climate action as Sierra Leone opens CRET 2025 dialogue. You see the president in picture where he be talk yesterday at the Bintumani Conference Center. He also say Marampa Mines support fight against breast cancer. As we know, say October month na every year, then can observe na the world for raise awareness on breast cancer. And breast cancer, according to the well-being people, and say it affects everybody in our life. And they also say Batilo Songa formally takes over SLPP's chairmanship. You see Batilo Songa, former chairman of SLPP, Alex Harding, and other party members then waiting there at the party office now Freetown. This and Boko order to read them they get na the Concord Times newspaper. I also get with me the Voice of Saloon newspaper with the banner headline reads, our passports could be in the hands of several drug lords. Opposition leader tells Speaker of Parliament. It is Honorable Abdul Kagbo, we are the leader of opposition at the well of Parliament. He also say UBA Sierra Leone joins government in driving AFCFTA implementation. Ade Macaulay reveals his vision to transform Sierra Leone. It is the photo of Ade Macaulay, when the former commissioner of ACC in a Saloon. This and many other to read them you get na the Voice of Saloon newspaper. And the final take where I get to me na the Standard Times newspaper where the banner headline reads, Kush epidemic ravages Sierra Leone's youth, undermining national progress. It is a Boko young man who will paper in the hand like the one for smoke. This order say development and subsequent closure of the colonial era national railway. This and other Boku to read them you get na the Standard Times newspaper. For start the conversation proper, we take the banner headline of Concord Times where you say BU pledges stronger climate action as Sierra Leone opens CRET 2025 dialogue. And on yesterday, we see the president, the vice president, chief minister, and Boku other government, ministry, department, agencies, and international partners been there at the Bintumani International Conference Center where as they launch the CRET 2025. TDSF then day the winner the second day. And if I can read the first paragraph before we start the conversion proper, this person say President Dr. Julius Marabiu has reaffirmed Sierra Leone's commitment to advancing climate resilience, sustainable energy access, and green growth as he officially opened the third edition of the Climate Resilience and Energy Transition Dialogue, CRET 2025, under the theme Mobilizing Investment for Climate Action, Food Security, and Clean Cooking for All. I start with John Kelly Mara. President Biodom pledged Saloon they go into stronger action for ensure climate resilience in the country. As a journalist, somebody we don't follow national issues for some time now, what do you think? You think say this is not something achievable?
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Jallo. And also, it's once more my pleasure to be in this particular platform because it's the nearest platform in town. For you being trying to push the media communication to the public, it's a plus for Sierra Leone because communication is power as for now.
Sure.
And the issue of climate change, I hope this program is in this civic way. Creole.
Yes, we can do it in Creole, but we also get international followers where they know they understand Creole. So
okay,
we
so
can
I can put it in
intermittently.
okay, because I want to know before I start proper session.
That's good.
And in the issue of climate change has been affecting the world, not only Sierra Leone, in Europe, in part of Africa, in Asia, and also around the Seychelles region. We have seen a famine, a crops are not growing the way they should grow. We have seen a wildfire affecting part of Europe. You just get an outburst of fire, destroying the whole forest, even killing animals. We have seen our water catchment areas, our water facilities have been polluted by foreign waste and other particles. But despite for climate change, the action, President, is just a pledge. It's just a pledge. And we hope that this pledge goes with an actions, because we have had several policy statements around climate change, but they have not worked into actions.
Whilst you do hope for action to be taken, what are some of the ways and means you are looking forward to government taking action? Because once it comes from the presidency, I mean, not a policy statement.
Yeah, because deforestation itself is affecting Sierra Leone. We have seen people are destroying the forest by building houses along the peninsula. Even close to the Guma Dam, people have been encroaching a particular place, building houses, which is affecting Sierra Leone. Also, there will come a time, even for us to have a clean and pure water, it will be insufficient for us, because people are destroying the forest. People are keep on brushing and clearing the forest just to build houses. And the president I think it was at Bintimani conference hall on this same climate issue, when the president said all buildings that have built across the green belt must be demolished. Must be demolished. He said that buildings that have built across the green belt must be demolished. He also made assertion on the Ministry of Lands and Parliament. And Parliament also, because we have the Parliamentary Committee of Lands there. We have the Ministry of Lands. These people that are buying these lands are not buying the lands from NSR. They bought this land to the Ministry of Lands. So if the president have made this particular pledge that there will be a proper administrative work, or a proper setup, a proper arrangement concerning climate change, we want to see it visible.
Whilst we want to see it visible, this is not the first time this way President Bill they talk very tough. I remember the very day when they launched the Watch Salon, same Bintimani. President Bill in words been talk say the Minister of Lands they sell land fiti-fata. And according to the allusion, it just confirmed that in Yalese there are certain judges where they intervene into land dispute in a wrong manner. Members of parliament, ministers, and all persons, they sell land fiti-fata. And he may say he get in touch head-to-head conversation with community heads. But yet still, just yesterday we see a video on social media where they say there is a dispute of land where they allegedly sell one school property na Basata na Waterloo, where they may say they not arrest two people. But beyond just talking, how you think, say, as a country, we can be able to achieve this, considering the fact that the president mentioned about cooking gas, and considering as well the economic status of Sierra Leone, reading between the lines, how this can be achievable?
Well, Mr. Moderator, thank you very much for that particular question. In the issue of governance, we have to practice what we preach. We have to practice what we preach. There must be sincerity of purpose in anything we do in this country as a Sierra Leoneans. Because why? People must stop building along the red belt area. We have a green belt area. That this place is where all building must be stopped. So if the government is allowing, the Ministry of Lands is allowing people are buying land along that particular area that has been demarcated, that must be stopped. Because why? Deforestation, we take a look around the peninsula. You cannot see any forest again anymore. All those forests have been cleared. And you see the houses that the place there is not a pan structure. It's a concrete structure. You see massive building over there, that's concrete place. And also, the actions is what matter. Because why? You making policy statements, you talking to the judges that these people, you talking to the parliamentarian, talking to the Minister of Lands, but even if they made a policy statement, that's been back up to actions. And Sierra Leoneans also. we remember the year that the Montome, it collapsed, and seeds of life were lost in that particular collapse. But it's taken years. We haven't seen any trees have started growing there. We don't see tick they go there again.
Is it that citizens themselves will get a responsibility?
The responsibility, it lies in both hands. The citizens of this country and also the government.
Okay, Lakanto Fati. According to Mara, for Lay we achieve within President Bio the pledge, stronger climate action. Both citizens and government has a role to play. As a journalist and somebody where they interact so much, and I don't know say yourself, you cook. But I can ask, you use charcoal for cook or you use gas?
I mean, charcoal most of the time I use.
All right. Now to the question, from the journalistic point of view, how you think the citizens they come on board? Because we will build now then disaster-prone areas for go make farm, for go burn charcoal. Not to government they do them. Now we self as a citizen they do them. How you think citizens that support government for lead and take stronger climate action?
Well, I would like to start with this word. We got good policies then, but we lack implementation. You see something they be, okay, government go come in, don't they make a fine policy, but at the end of the day, waiting they be, they continue self for be. So you ask how the citizens then will contribute towards climate change, because both the government and the citizens they get a huge role for play. Considering the Ministry of Lands now, the Ministry of Environment, and also other sectors then. If I can vividly remember the previous Saturday where we go around this Mambo Waterfall area.
Takugama?
Yes, no, Mambo Waterfall area, not Takugama.
Okay.
Mambo Waterfall area. Where you go na that area they see, I be even do a video, do like a comic way like. You dey see say they don't they encroach na that place dey. And if I can say 2-3 years time, that place they having go turn, even that waterfall, that fine waterfall would go snap. And not go did it again. Because they don't they to loan the place. So even the video where I do and that you dey see say at the back, at the extreme end, you dey see say they burn charcoal them there. So we as citizens get we all for play. But at the end of the day, if me don't go na Ministry of Lands, or I don't do all possible thing they forget a land na this particular area, and una see say this particular area no fit for ladidi, una no go give me access. First off, I think say na they get the most important side for play. Yes, with the citizens there, because when they talk about the western area or the peninsular area or normal. Because even if where you travel upline right now, you just see say the tick them, most of them they don't cut them down. Because of maybe some man they cut them for meet your own financial needs when a charcoal burning. Some man they cut them for do other reason things them for meet them financial needs them. So I go say it's a both sides something.
What's na both sides something? That one the way they burn charcoal and go tell you see na they then get a source of living. Had it not been for charcoal burning, it would find it very difficult for survival. Again, government tell you say they cannot able to provide job for every Sierra Leonean or citizen. Yeah?
Yeah.
What are the alternative means you think say the one with the burn charcoal then can go into and avoid charcoal burning? Because again not anybody get access to electricity.
Exactly. So my brother I mentioned say government go as the pledge say for provide a renewable energy that for go dey use gas and other things them. Well, you can't you if you look to the average Sierra Leonean, they're not go able provide and they talk less of forget food per day. So I'm not able to provide and talk less of providing gas for cook or what. So this charcoal burning itself, if you look at her now, mostly now we the women there, now who they into them. Just like how you say sometimes.
Is it that the man and not the
No, the man them they into her as well, but we the woman then they into her more because some woman there you go see say that then they provide for the family, that then are the breadwinner of the family and all. So I not go say it difficult, and I not go say it easy for let them end them as well, because now something we don't they go on for a while. Before gas, na charcoal will be the use. Na charcoal will mama and papa them be the use.
Even
So
now, even
till now where gas day,
the cost.
you get some host the way it be say, it then get gas, then get charcoal back where then they use. So as for that side, I not go say then go able to stop her once and for all, but it go be very difficult.
John, like at the final bite on this particular issue, because even me woman na charcoal it cook with na house, because one, if you say they use electricity for cook, if you buy extra top up maybe 200 or 250 for the month, after 2 weeks it go down. The gas cooker, yeah, the AfriGas, a very expensive. Actually, the last time the custodian tell me, you know,
It's close to 1,000.
It's more than 1,000. Now, part of the Presbyterian in pledge yesterday, they may talk also about this 300 energy something where they not launch and we shall just benefit. But we get the car power shift. We know the back and forth between government and car power shift every here and now, every then and now. What are other things you think the government can also do in making sure electricity is sustainable, affordable, and accessible before they ever think about for stop charcoal burning?
Well, Mr. Jallo, Sierra Leone is a country where we lead as them. They lead with. At times, they need lead with the right path, and they leave a broken scars that the human mind and for people of Sierra Leone. The issue of charcoal burning. We remember vividly in a press conference where they invite EPA and the forest guard when they can talk on this deforestation and the likes.
NPPA.
Yeah, NPPA. We get vividly, clearly from the EPA man say even in human house use charcoal. Charcoal and human using a house. So I expect the fight against climate change go be sustainable. Where the people away with the all accountable, then they do the worst. What you expect the layman for doing a silo now? You don't voice out clearly. So you charcoal house for do you domestic work. And not go easy make people stop for burn charcoal. Also, a timber logging they affect you back. Don't forget about timber logging. Timber logging they affect you. Timber logging not to illegal trade, a legal trade. We involve cutting of trees.
When a source of living.
No, a source of living as well as this country.
Exactly.
And you get people who will invest a lot of money
Yeah,
into it.
there are people. This timber logging don't begin at this country as in Shaka Stevens.
Yes.
So imagine how many trees don't be cut off, don't deforest to land. Also, mining that affects with community, every community. And also we talk about mission 300 we for enforce the energy sector, mediation of partnership. I can ask say if Salo get sustainable energy, we don't need partnership because why we get Bumbuna. We don't start Bumbuna project in this country. And by command open stock we say you don't the face one of Bumbuna.
You know, while
with the camper face of Bumbuna.
You bring the issue of Bumbuna, it reminds me last week Tuesday, I asked Dr. Kaniume Kela, Mr. asked him at the press conference here, because INSI, hydropower electricity is cheaper than any source of electricity. But the Minister of Finance tell we say, What make the Bomona phase 2 take the idea on hold? Now because there is some misunderstanding between investors. One of the questions we are asked before we go out there as a country and sign a lot of partnership and bring more things for start about generating electricity, why can't we go back to the drawing board with those investors and negotiate with them, have one understanding, and go back to Bomona phase 2? Because for it can last longer and reasonable and not that much expensive. However, that I wish the government for being there, because at that time they're not able to provide answers to that. We take another story where you see Batlo Songa formally takes over SLPP's chairmanship. Fatih, we see just after intake the chairmanship of SLPP, he resigned Nanaska. What do you expect from the SLPP as with the heads very closer to a critical, expected to be critical 2028 election?
Well, for me, that action did not strange, because you don't get a from several others. Immediately, maybe they assume another position, then go drop out from the south side and be there. So waiting me get for say on that, because I don't get much for say on that. Yeah, it's battle lesson na person we don't when a renowned person na the SLPP. So if you don't take up the chairmanship and you don't resign from Musa Ebide, at least let us just get a chance, let him prove himself and all. Maybe he gets in reasons why he do that.
Because then they say they own team a radical team for stand against the APC ahead of 2020 election, because even we saw Parantara Luna being a clerk of parliament instead of resign just after the election.
Yeah, just like I said earlier, maybe he get a reason why he do that. Yeah, or maybe now for make him go set more pace for in other ambitions the way he get ahead. So let them just give him a chance and see what thing go come out next.
Okay, we go take a break. Then John Marago come and Rob Mott on that. And before we take another skip, the program we watch now what in the paper say, Unity Broadcasting Online Television at 48 Shaka Stephen Street now Freetown, and with different social media platforms. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Unity Broadcasting Television don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform Salon people home and abroad.
Waiting the paper say.
Bamboo, Pusher and Cabo. This na Unity Broadcasting Online Television.
Waiting the paper say, a 1 hour program where they come to you every Tuesday and Thursday, 12 o'clock Central to 1 o'clock. Waiting the paper say, a 1 hour program where they come to you every Tuesdays and Thursday, 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock Central. Waiting the paper say, that program where they look at different stories where we newspaper the top pots, bring analysts and a studio, we can talk for the thing a day. We talk for things on politics, the economy, social, religious, and other things where they happen at the time.
Religious messages, entertainment, self no go left, yeah. We no go left nothing, yeah, no.
Now forget so this na Unity Broadcasting every Tuesday and Thursday, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Political commentators then go there. Other social commentators then go there. You said we want your voice what we had. Do ya not forget for sending text message. So the number 076946948. We go answer them for you, Munas. Thank you.
Defeating the lives of fake people.
Waiting they be na social media.
One-on-one interview. We go bring you all the hot topics.
Unity Broadcasting TV say, and we let me self and better salo. Unity Broadcasting TV.
Aye.
Okay, Fambul, welcome back. If you just join me, you probably watch now what in the paper say, Unity Broadcasting Online Television. I will reach you right from the studios now 48 Shaka Stephen Street now Freetown. Istamara, Batlo Songa formally takes over SLPP's chairmanship. And we see just after the oath, we see and say he don't resign Usaiminde. Now you want to focus mainly in party, because according to many party stewards, that the current SLPP executive, they're not radical executive members, because as they say, they want to prepare very strong radically ahead of the 2028 election.
Well, this is the issue of politics. And Salon, with the approach now, we at the political arena. And as well as that, with democracy, they're at a crossroad. His Excellency President Julius Mabio is close to in 10 years, in tenure. And we don't see and say it don't showcase young people at the political arena than even the APC. It don't showcase young people at the arena in terms of administrative offices, in terms of higher position, even the APC.
You also APC member then tell you say during an escroma, they have been young people who have as ministers, head of
but the more
status, even ambassadors.
Yeah, but the more the APC, the SLPP showcase Gen Z political arena is more than the APC. Because in every sector, both male and female, not only male, female also, women empowerment, that is fact.
Okay.
And coming into Jimmy, I will begin with Michelle Obama, the wife of Barack Obama. If I may quote, Michelle once said, she said, a success, it's not about how many cars you have, how many motorcars you get, how many luxurious things you get in a house, how many money you get in a bank. It says about the impact you make on a person in life and a success. Jimmy don't dey around the SLPP arena for a very long time. I remember when he first lost from Prince Adin, you see the kind of discouragement we get. He be feeler, but he not give away. Then he show you say, na my way believe in what thing he do.
For me, your allusion, is it the try for confirm that this current election victory in Guyana sympathize with them because it may feel discouraged at that time?
It's not any way of sympathizing. It's not sympathetically they give to Jimmy this election. He worked for it. Jimmy rally around the grassroots. And in any democratic space, political space, the grassroots, they are the people that matters.
We also see other people where they may contest against and where they may rally across the country.
But the way Jimmy don't connect to grassroots, before even they can be so, we be lost election, people they say they can meet them. And doors be always open for any grassroots account to complain, problem, anything. And you look at the way how the SLPP they go, they push more young man them for take up political space. The era of Prince Adin has done his own side, he has tried by bringing the party comes to in the political space. Now the game is over. He has handed over to Jimmy.
Is it that SLPP they notice young people that have been politics past the old folks?
No. It's not. It's not something like that. It's not something like that. According to the way I'm seeing things, there is of His Excellency, Brigadier Mabio. He believes in United Nations drives because why? The future lies in our hands now with the young people, because the old folks they may go on one day, and when they have gone, who will suit that particular seat? If
young people are going now, why is that going one day? For now, young people are going because we've seen a lot of our peers are into drugs consumption.
That also is another critical issue, the issue of drugs, because why? It's now very, very alarming.
Okay, whilst it is very alarming, I go hold you right there. Whilst Fatty they try for left free, what thing will be your party statement?
My final statement could be we need for lay more emphasis on implementation. It's not about formulating these policies. Yeah, they are good policies, but we need for lay more emphasis on implementations of these policies, because if you look at then go don set a law, but yet still you dey see say then they break these laws, especially on this climate issue. Yeah, the encroachment now a tuboku. Aside from you get a lot na the even na the Takugama. I can remember vividly where Mr. Bala, yes, been there at the Ministry of Information and Civic Education weekly press conference, and he said he don't retire. And the chimpanzee then now we don't take us we own national animal then. So if we they cut they just they encroach na the area. In 2-3 years, other place they go turn like that man they go just say, okay, this make I just give up and go. And you also get the Congo Dam, one of the second largest dam na the city. So at least government gets their own huge role for play. Likewise, we the citizens then as well. And also in terms of sustainability, I just want to rub small note on that.
Okay.
Because we dey see say the laws then they did it, but 2-3 years you get a new one. You know they get the same one. Now new one you get, or other person don't come inside. The old one will be there, it don't come out. That's na new one you go get.
I wish we been try for talk about legislative or legislative procedures. We will find time for discuss about that. However, we want to thank you so much for joining with us at the platform. We will not forget you back in our other subsequent editions. Family content for what it we will take a short break. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Fatmata Fashion House. Isaiah, they get everything we get for do with man them, woman them, different wears, different design. Look this official dress here so. Look them bling bling here. For then Saturday we are, or you will go and wear and go clubbing. Look this again for wear as casual. Look the dress them. Look this fine man shirt again. Look the dress them. Then they are for affordable prices. Can't get luxury for affordability. This na fine dress where you go able get in different design and different color.
This na Fatmata Fashion House, one of our main regions, Road Lumley. Una all welcome. As you can see, we get British standards clothes and we get woman for official dressings, dinner party and all stuff. We get woman nice and vac them with different colors. We get ourselves for the school picking them, both the boys and girls, strong quality, British standard. We also get for you when you know say you love salon. We independent day they can't just know. Or you can wear her anywhere you want to go. Green, white and blue. We get her in different colors. And for the footballer themselves, we get you covered. You yourself there can collect you for a very reasonable price. Within our 104 main regions, go Lumley. As for the telephone number, 078 560 118. Fatmata Fashion House.
You phone off, eh?
Oh yes.
All right, Fambul, welcome back. The program you watch now what in the paper say a Unity Broadcasting online television. We reach you now offices 48 Shaka Stevens Street. The program you watch now what in the paper say I don't be joined by socialist Tula instead of a social media influencer. You just don't join the program. Good afternoon, Mr. Tula. Welcome to the program.
Fambul, good afternoon. Wherever una day, I say assalamu alaikum to every Muslim and to peace be upon every Sierra Leoneans across the world.
Amen. Walaikum salam. This is Sheikh Don Council. Mr. Tula, I will start with you. The banner headline of Voice of Salon reads, our passports could be in the hands of several drug lords. Opposition leader tells Speaker of Parliament. As a social media influencer and as a Sierra Leonean, somebody within a monitor critical issues would happen at the country, what I take? Or why you feel say the opposition leader tell this the Speaker of Parliament and the country as a whole?
On a honest view, you know, we get various means and how people can get passports in the country. For other people, we know about anything and they no go find am strange. Some certain people in there, we can want forget anything and they knock him, disclose themselves at an alley. You know, bad person is very difficult for lay able for spot am, except otherwise. You know, as a country, me believe say we really need to be careful about how foreigners they get access to a national document. National document in a sense like for ID card, passport, birth certificate. These are sensitive documents. So it might possible say foreigner will go get money, use influence on other things, forget some of them things they are. That takes me back to the press release where the immigration office be issued out last week. Where they say then they do an internal auditing for find out how people and they get some of them documents they are.
You think say that press release it been timely?
Really timely.
And was it necessary?
Necessary and timely. Because somebody no good day, and mind you, this is not the first time. We don't get series of them thing they are when they say Nigeria people Nigeria man them, they come salon, get a salon, passport, go outside, and when they go outside, they can use them wrongly. So this is not the first time. This not way don't they happen over the years.
Is it that we can use the bad experience for justify the current challenges?
No, I know they try for justify the current challenges. What are they saying now? This has been a trend. So for like we able for this now a wake up call to action now for tap some of them things that are really happening. Because now the country image na in the artistic. Presidents in and out, they don't they work so hard for make sure say salon gets a good image na the international arena. So just like way they can talk pan Creole say, you can do thousands of good, but that small bad way you go do, go make sure go get for wipe all of them good things them the way you don't do. So me believe say this current chief immigration officer himself not go once for let them tag am say in predecessors there now don't facing some of them kind audible challenges there. He not go once for be a replica of that. So I believe say they work with in team now for let them able for make sure say then tap some of them in there. Let salon passport or even if then they give honorary passport, let it be in the hands of good people, not so in the hands of miscreants.
For many critical people, now that the press release of the immigration service last week was not timely because not in the issue press release, and for some, before somebody get a passport, that person must undergo a security scrutiny. If that be the case, why not now then they come back and tell we see they for investigate? Without they investigate. And sometimes we can just say we investigate. I don't need the public not gonna know how far the investigation don't go and what not the outcome of the investigation.
Make we pray and be hopeful say the investigation meets we expectation them as a citizen. This gets for do with salon. This not gets for do with a sentiment opinion.
Okay.
Yeah. just like way I tell you say, there are, you can dey as head, just like say a daddy na us. Very strict daddy. When you come out, you know they know waiting and waiting they happen na your household. Even though you dey put stringent measures them for make sure say all of them you picking and the way you get under your control, then come out fine. Then they know say we daddy na that kind of street person. This is the way it wants us to go for that we able to achieve good thing at the end of the day. But now God go help you.
Okay, now God go help we. Like to Mr. Mara. You are a parliamentary journalist, and I believe say the day we leader of opposition make this statement you been did. But we be also hearing way speaker been say the way a manner in which bloggers and other social media users they purport about the ravage of drugs in this country, not so it be. I believe say been did. Why you think say this the opposition leader tell this speaker and Sierra Leoneans, and you think say it timely for later can at the well of parliament?
Well, Mr. Moderator, thank you. And before I start, because this is critical things that we're talking about. The headline reads, our passports could be in the hands of several drug lords. Passports and drug lords.
Have we identified any?
The issue is created because when you look at passport is a national identity of a particular country that shows the country territorial integrity. Now, we're having drug lords. So you see the when you look at the two words, the two adjectives, if you are trying to connect them or nexus them, intertwine them, it's not good to intertwine.
Okay.
Because why? It doesn't match. Passport must not be the answer of drug lords. It's a credible document. And the Speaker of Parliament, the opposition leader, we have been blowing whistles in Parliament concerning several issues. Now, very recently, the Gambian authorities sent a press release against drug, which Sierra Leoneans have been crossing within our country.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Yes, but even the opposition leader sent a remarks to the Gambian authority, debunking that particular claims that this not to this they happen. The opposition writes back towards them. Not to this they happen. But the Speaker of Parliament, I don't know if they work in Sierra Leone. Because if you work in Sierra Leone, they work in some regions them. Do I see how kush they ravish with your young man there? You not go see people that exaggerate for talking about kush. You cannot say that. Because why? Very recently, the FCC we see them do a mass burial with the allegation of kush victims there. People they try for to challenge and say they for prove and say that kush victims really be put in a particular graves and they. More not begin the politicalize the fight against drug and fight against our diplomacy.
This morning, we've been getting 200 members of parliament now with flagship program. One of them say, Parliament not ready for join the fight.
It is fact. Because why? The head of Parliament is not gonna conviction say what people they put in a paper, what people they put in a blog, a lie, not true. Because the head will get the institution, not going to take this thing serious, not going to take it serious. And also, this passport's diplomatic issue, and add that is a diplomatic passport. The immigration is not doing anything. Then they pan joblo jabla. Before that, longer the second immigration officer. That's all the third way they get so now in this country, yeah? For manner particular institution, the first one don't go, second one don't go. Under this same government, yeah. So you see and say there are lacunas, there are pitfalls in particular department in Sierra Leone. How many things that happen? So the press release also is not timely. The press release is nonsense. Because why? After all these things that happen, I try for lock the holes in there. Why not do that before? Why not happen before? Why?
Then go tell you say if you're not for the, you know go.
No. It is bad. It's insane. That statement is very insane. Yes, it's sarcastic,
Okay.
my brother.
Okay, we not get
These guys are
much
not- these
time,
guys are not
but
being-
we want to do justice to the Standard Times newspaper. And a similar story, the Mbara headline say, Kush epidemic ravages Sierra Leone's youth, undermining national progress. I will read the first paragraph of that news story. They say, a growing epidemic of Kush addiction is devastating Sierra Leone's youth, eroding the gains of ambitious national programs like free quality education and field salon, and threatening the country's future workforce, according to expert and community leaders. Introduced in 2018, the Free Quality Education Initiative aimed to provide accessible schooling for all children, while field salons serve to boost agriculture productivity and food security. I will start with Mr. Tula. You agree to this person say the Kush epidemic, they ravage Sierra Leone's youth, and also they undermine national progress. You agree?
Certainly, yes. And this for be a joint fight.
Okay.
We all know every community in this country, you will get 1, 2, or 3 Kush sellers or drugs sellers. We know them at the community.
If you say we,
I say we, meaning including me.
okay, you know them.
We all know them. We all know them.
Okay.
We no need for be hypocritical in this fight. We need for join hand together for that we end this thing, because it don't affect we all. If you not get, if you direct family member, not get affected with, we know if you direct family member not to a drugs addict, you get you cousin or you paddy or somebody we wanna all grow up in a community. It's sad. This thing don't become alarming. So people in this country get for put all sentiment aside and think say we need for save we youth population now.
Tula.
Make I just tell you. Not to only push them about they are the take.
Okay.
Yeah. I go give you example.
But Kush not the major one, quote unquote.
Yes. Now in people just they look at say
Yeah.
now in then they take. But aside of the Kush within the smoke, then get a dangerous drugs them also within the consume. For example, the new tramadol we dey now, when you take them, within a 2 to 3 days, you dey begin pull rash.
That what they call 2 to 8 or 2 to 5?
2 to 5.
Okay.
So, me believe say we need for fight them now from the community level.
Okay.
It not only get from there into the political will. The police, social welfare, Ministry of Health, anti-drugs agency, they all get a young waiting self. But if the people not willing and be sincere for make sure say we save the lives of thousands of youths in this country, you know go tell well for we in the near future.
Okay. I want to ask this question. Yesterday we been get former youth ambassador North Wena Alusain Lulu Bangura. We've been asked the question if there's a political will in the fight against drugs. For him, the political will not be. The chairman of the National Democratic Alliance, when opposition party, Sheriff Parry, say, you know, this is much political willingness. This morning we've been given members of parliament. We've been asked the question if parliamentarians are ready to join the fight. But Honorable Alpha Mansari say, Parliament not ready for join the fight yet. Whilst we all the call say, this not a political tool, if we come together, beyond just talking, what are some of the actions he thinks we will take? Collectively, beyond just talking.
Okay. When I talk about say, we not for politicizer, politicized in a sense, enough for be a game blame. But it need political actions, and political actions
like
and government's actions. We don't see them. Yes, there are challenges.
We don't see them, but there is
There are challenges.
alleged drug lord within the country.
We just need for
over
intensify.
almost a month now, where the police didn't investigate, we not get any reported about Umar Sharif within alleged say in this country. What has been some of the actions from government, because the police is part of government?
Let me tell you. Let me learn. Yeah. We don't see where the police they make series of arrests. In fact, not if you go now and check how much for one kush now, you go find out say the price how in the day before to now, it don't escalate.
How am I going to do the comparison? I know we done before. I know we done the price.
No, just go do research. Just go do findings.
Okay, I'm afraid.
Just go do
the findings.
Why are they tell you? Why are they tell you this now? Lord will not cry down the efforts of police.
No, we know that.
No, if people let's say governments don't do nothing in this fight.
No, me not say so.
No, I say if people they say governments don't do nothing in this fight, it means now like when they try for do something, for let you scale them up, then somebody the way they pull you off, they tell you say this way you depend now.
Tula, I'm afraid we not get time. We not get time. I'm afraid my producer the signal me time. Mara, in 1 minute, I'm not saying so you saw that an injustice to you with Ian Tula, but however, in 1 minute, beyond just talking that we should come as a nation collaboratively, because this morning only after Bensi, as a nation, we don't disappoint the world. Beyond just talking, what are some of the stringent actions you think say we as a country can take, not only government but as the people?
Mr. Moderator, thank you, but what's it called? The issue we center so I guess several assertions. Because when I listened to Barack Obama in speech, I think it was in 2008, he said, I quote, he said, we have been nourished by a generation of broken promises. When I go deeper, in depth, at the peaks from that speech, I don't say broken promises later, broken dreams and aspirations.
How do they relate to the...
Okay. The issue of the youth. Government in, government out, promises, manifesto upon manifestos. But it's not applicable. It's not workable.
You think say that don't lead to the
no, at the campus. Man set me the premise.
Well, you don't get time.
Time. Okay. Will you say dialect flies in this country? Yeah. Will you say the worker they don't work in dead in this country? Yeah. The government they pay lip service by the fight against Kush. The government last year in parliament in a committee room. I think you are there. The National Law Enforcement Agency, Jack Akai, make them bluntly clear that even bicycle will not get for the fight against Kush. And they pull the money right up for a meter. One agency will fight against Kush.
I remember when
they're not equipped, they're not capacitated. How the fight against Kush go down when not capacitated? Where even bicycle will not get, where Ebola Corona Kaya, where government they receive funds from donors them. You see the fight I go smoothly. So every ambulance is one. But Kush now, because people are making money out of this drug in this country, it is meant of youth man alive. But also to the youth. If I may quote from Emma Greg in his book, The Essentialism, he say, make you forget about the driver mechanism. It don't make sense. We focus on the essential few. So the youth back also get gold for play because why? If you put money to go buy this thing for you safe. If you go buy Kush for you take car, you smoke car. So what really offend to take the kill? Any more enjoyment for doing this country?
Well, I go hold it. I no go answer that question because the smoke Kush. Now we'll end the program for today. So sorry we don't go beyond time. The program we be done the watch now waiting the paper see the Unity Broadcasting Online Television. We come to you 48 Chaka Stephen Street now Freetown. In this program they come to you every Tuesday and Thursday 12 to 1 o'clock something. My guests be don't be Socialist Tula, and John Kelly Mara. Before now, I've been get Fatih Conte. Until Thursday, we will come with different guests and different newspaper then. I've been done be presenter Suleiman Jallo and David Harding, at the head of technical. Until then, good afternoon.
Unity Broadcasting Television don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform Salon people home and abroad.
Waiting the paper say.
Bamboo, Pusher and Cabo. This na Unity Broadcasting Online Television.
Waiting the paper say, a 1 hour program where they come to you every Tuesday and Thursday, 12 o'clock Central to 1 o'clock. Waiting the paper say, a 1 hour program where they come to you every Tuesdays and Thursday, 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock Central. Waiting the paper say, that program where they look at different stories when we newspaper they talk about, bring analysts and studio, we can talk about them thing a day. We talk about things on politics, the economy, social, religious, and other things where they happen at the time.
Religious messages, entertainment, self no go left.